Today we'll be reviewing the Logitech M510 Comfort Plus wireless mouse. Let's get right into it. Alright, to kick this off, we are going to be rating this thing on 5 different aspects. We have price, feel in hand, the quality of the clicking sounds, the feel of it in use / smoothness, as well as the durability of this mouse. So, opening this thing up, it's in pretty basic cardboard packaging, but get a little instruction manual. We'll toss that to the side, and then here is the grand reveal. I think this thing looks pretty slick with the graphite color. Looks fairly nice. It's got a little tab there, just showing to you can remove that. And it pulls out the 2 AA batteries. You also do get that little pull strip that is attached on the inside, which makes removing those batteries just a little bit easier. And then you also have the USB wireless Bluetooth connector as well. Now when we flip this thing over, we simply have the toggle for on and off. Nothing too crazy there. Now let's be quiet and listen to the clicking noises on this mouse. Now I know the clicking sounds are going to be a little bit more personal opinion, but I personally like how they sound. But essentially, this is kind of what the whole look and feel of this thing is. I'll kind of move it around a little bit, see how it feels in the hand. And then I'll toss it on this mouse pad just to give it an actual test. I think it feels pretty smooth on the mouse pad. And let's just toss in my existing mouse and see the clicking noises on this thing. It's pretty considerably smaller in size, and it took a little bit longer than I expected to get used to the size of the M510 with the Logitech mouse, but all in all, I ended up feeling pretty good about it. So now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at the USB Bluetooth jack. Just fits quite nicely there in the battery component, and most mouses have this spot here. I don't know why, but I overlooked it initially when recording this, but I went ahead and took that thing out and plugged it right into my computer for a test. So here is just a little bit of footage of me using it. I was playing some games and just navigating my computer with it. And initial thoughts are that it moves fairly smoothly. I did have to go into my computer mouse settings to make some changes to it, just to up the sensitivity, which is a downside. I do have a sensitivity toggle on the mouse that I currently have. So to rate this thing on the scales that I mentioned before, we're going to start with price. So for picking it up at just $24 where it is right now, I think this thing is a steal. And even at full price, I don't think it is a bad investment for your office or gaming setup whatsoever. So I will give it a 5 out of 5 on the price scale. Now the feel of hand, after getting used to the size of this thing, I decided that I really like it. I think it really fits the hand well, and it's designed in a way that is really comfortable. So I'm also going to give feel in hand a 5 out of 5. Now the clicking sounds, I do like them. I think I prefer most of them over the mouse that I had previously, which is just this on-brand cheap, I think it was $6, which honestly this thing has lasted me a long time. The only downside is I lost the backing to it, and the battery falls out a lot. And I'm going to be upgrading my setup, and I want to be able to run 2 computers and have 2 different mouses for each, or a mouse for each, so it made sense to get another one. But I'm going to give clicking sounds a 4 out of 5. Now, for feel in use and smoothness, I had a little clip there of me playing some games and just navigating my computer, and initially it went pretty smoothly. I did have to go into my mouse settings and up the sensitivity in my computer, whereas this on mouse has this little button here which allows you to toggle this while you're using, so you can up the sensitivity or decrease it, which I'd personally like a lot more. But I did notice that at times, and I don't know if it's my computer, but there does seem to be some sort of lag at times. I don't know if it's the the Bluetooth that's causing any of the issues, but that is one thing to note. And if you pick this thing up, let me know in the comments if you have the same issue. It's nothing that is too noticeable. I mean, if you are doing anything with precision, it's going to probably be a little bit more noticeable. But if you're just doing office work or editing or anything like that, it's really not a huge problem. And in gaming, I haven't noticed it whatsoever. So for feel and use and smoothness, I am going to knock it a couple of notches down to a 3 out of 5. Now for durability and quality of the build, I think this thing is spectacular. It is sturdy. If you notice here, very little rattling whenever you shake it, and when you're using it you don't hear anything at all, whereas my other mouse, quite a bit louder. I don't know how much it's picking up, but I notice it quite a bit more with my old mouse, even in use. So I'm going to give durability a 5 out of 5 for a total of 22 out of 25. So pretty high remarks for the price. I think this is an excellent choice for your office or gaming setup, and definitely recommend it. So I will leave a affiliate link down in the description below if you want to pick one up for yourself. I'm not sponsored by Logitech or anything like that. But purchasing this mouse from that link will support the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. But hopefully you found this helpful, and let me know in the comments if you have used this mouse or what mouse you prefer, and I might do another review on some other ones down the road. So until next time, I will see you later. Thanks.